You've probably heard the quote, like, shoot for the moon and you'll land amongst the stars. So my wife and I were in the kitchen the other day and she was asking me, she's like, what's the thing? You shoot for the what to land in the stars? And I tried to correct her and then fumbled through it. And so we looked up the correct quote. And it's from Norman Vincent Peale, the author of The Power of Positive Thinking. And it is, shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Now, I've learned that it's a lot of work to shoot for the moon to attain truth, to determine what it is that you believe. And in our lackadaisical pursuit of it as a society, we have not fallen among the stars of more knowledge. We have tumbled down and been caught by the popular opinion. Unfortunately, the problem arose with the initial pursuit and desire of it. Today, very few people are actually shooting for the moon of truth. Educating yourself on all sides of an argument or all hypotheses that have led to theories is hard work. It requires an open mind, a release of biases, and a willingness to be wrong. All three characteristics that are not rampant in today's liberalistic culture. It's way easier to adopt the opinions of people who you happen to share a few other opinions with, operating under the assumption that they have put the work in to form an educated opinion, and then spouting it off on social channels as if it's your own, if it's something you truly believe. You can never just assume that another has put the work in. Allow reliable, trustworthy, proven sources to play a role in your accumulation of knowledge, and your personal opinion should never be solely formed based on it being the opinion of another person. For instance, I believe Jesus Christ rose from the dead. That's a belief that I have based on my experiences and my pursuit of knowledge and truth. However, to only accept that as truth because I do devastatingly robs you of the beauty of realizing it for yourself. And this is true for all knowledge. You may say, I trust this person, so I believe the same thing. Are you sure? And what if someone else you trust comes and they say the opposite? What do you do then? The hard work required and the potential of being incorrect make the pursuit of knowledge less intriguing for people. As a result, we piggyback on opinion without forming our own ideals, and the wedge only drives deeper into the rock on which our society collectively stands. If you want unity, you first must have empathy. If you want unity, you first must confront how little you know. And if you want unity, you must educate yourself on all theories that pertain to that opinion. Facts are observations we all agree upon. However, if you're only gaining your facts from people who observe situations in the same way you do, your hypothesis will never challenge another, which is what truly leads to growth, empathy, and ultimately unification. Have the courage to form your own thoughts, and then your confidence will stem from the work that you've put in and your own experience, not the reliance on what you have been fed by others. Desperately pursue your own knowledge. Don't settle for an assumptive opinion based on research that you believe somebody else has done. The worst place that we see this is in the media, where the desire to be the first newsbreaker comes before a true understanding of the situation. We saw this with Kobe, and we see it with tragedies all the time. This person passed away. Oh, no, they didn't. Or they were on the helicopter. Oh, no, they weren't. The value is not in the truth. It's in the instant gratification that comes with the assumptive truth, which then elevates your own individual status with people who don't have the knowledge, but rely on you to gain it. And then the ones with a platform just utilize opinion osmosis as it flows through their followers because they know that they will trust what they say without questioning it, so they can be reliable. This is how you see people become more and more powerful. It's not bad for people to have a platform and share opinions. It actually can be really positive and helpful. The problem comes with the audience and the followers who believe the opinion of the person with the platform regardless. An authentic community comes when assumptions have been tested as individuals who then come together in unity over an idea. We must continue to put the work in to seek our own personal knowledge over just settling for opinions. Relentlessly shoot for the moon. It's worth it. Now, this post came out of the frustration I had over the laziness of people's pursuit of knowledge, of truth. Where we have platforms now, like Twitter, where people can go on there and read one opinion, and then now they're going to their friends and they're going to people in their community and saying, this is what I believe. This is what I know to be true because this person told it to me. But in the media example, you may read a tweet about something that happened, and you go tell your friends, and it's actually not true at all. And now all you're doing is serving as a vessel of just spreading opinion, not actually spreading truth. And so with this post, what I wanted to do was to challenge you to put the work in to truly understand what it is that you believe, why you believe it, and then pursue that truth. Because then it's a really good feeling when you're speaking to people about what you believe in because you've put the work in to believe it. It's not just you spouting off someone else's opinion, like I said. Because it's a crappy feeling when you say something and then you realize like, oh no, I just read that from this person and it's actually not true. So take opinions from people that you trust, people that you see as reliable, put them against one another, and then through that, gain that knowledge, put the work in that is required to gain the knowledge itself, and then through that you can generate your own truth that then now when you speak to others, you can be confident in what it is that you believe. So that's what this post was about. Hopefully helpful to you, hopefully a little bit challenging. Please put the work in. Put the work in to gain knowledge. Do not just settle